Yeah, I'm struggling. Yeah, I had to come to y'all with the regular look. Okay, so I know I'm making. This is like literally like a vlog, a blog. I just speak whatever comes to my mind at times, whatever's stressing me out, whatever on the news. You can call me Trinity. Some people sometimes that gives me like a little chill on my skin. I don't like it that much. Some people can call me Sky. Some people can call me A. For the most part, you done see me probably all over social media. Probably not, but that Alluring Siri on Instagram, that's me. That first Skylar Rose, that's me. I'm a millennial, born in 1995, and then on top of that, I'm a Gen X, Gen I. I stand for all three of those generations, and my mom and my dad are baby bloomers. With that being stated, it's getting close to their retirement. It is very stressful on me and my family, but not so much. I have to make sure I save my money so when my mom gets older and older, she either has good health care or I have to be there for her through her Medicaid process or Medicare process, which does cost money. So if you have parents and grandparents that's always having issues with their insurance doesn't cover their pharmaceuticals. I get it to a certain degree. I haven't really got there yet, but I'm here for all of that. On top of that, I love piercings, I love tattoos. I have 59 subscribers. So keep subscribing, you all. Keep subscribing, keep viewing my videos, keep liking, keep commenting. I'm gonna keep going and I'm gonna continue to be me. I'm not doing anything how anyone else does it. I'm doing it the way that I want to do it. And as I, progress and grow, of course it'll become more professional, more national looking, more whatever, because I will have the team to help me. I will have the managers or the mentors to help me through this. I always wanted to be a motivational speaker. I wanted to enlighten people, educate them, embrace them, let them know that they are worth something, they have purpose. I come from a family of 8 to 9 siblings. I am the youngest girl, but now we have a new additional girl, so I'm not the youngest anymore. But at the end of the day, I still have to set a ideal look from time to time. I love my colorful hair. I love switching it up, looking like the average American Caucasian lady or the average, business model American lady. But again, colors speak different vibrations. Yes, it may scare or intimidate other people, and then sometimes it just makes us as an individual feel good about ourselves. I'm making this video because I want y'all to learn more about me, who I am. And I know my dad, some of my siblings in my family have lost their dad. I still have my mom. I talk to her on a daily basis. We love each other. We have disagreements. We argue. She's stressed out about her own health. She has had strokes. My dad suffers from, diabetes, which has gone away. Thank the universe for that he was able to have a low rate of diabetes running through his system. It suffers from kidney issues. Again, in my family, we're a little overweight or obese. We love to eat food, not the healthiest food, but it's okay because we have time to change who we are, as individuals, and try to give ourselves a well balanced meal or well balanced sugar and things of that nature. I'm easy to talk to. I love to have fun. Yes, I drink. I know about tobacco products. I'm not, you know, too stuck up, but yes, I feel like I know my worth. Yes, I may lower my standards at times, and sometimes I might increase them super high. I suffer from anxiety. I deal with insomnia. I get nervous. I'm afraid of people. I'm a big introvert, but I have an extrovert heart. I want to give back as much as possible, but I can't give back if I don't have anything to give back. So what I give back is my knowledge, my experience. What I give back is my love, my patience, my companionship to others. People do take advantage of that. And they do take advantage of our sexual, how can you say, our sexual comfortability when you're a person like me. I'm super, super, and all generations know about being super, super sexual. But you can hurt your soul, you can hurt your mind, you can hurt your body with doing that. And I want people to take that into account, that you have to grow with all of this. You suck up other people's energy when you constantly put yourself around different people. And I understand that on TV they're normalizing so much, but you can put on business attire. You can dress the look, dress the part. That's what they say, dress the part. You want to work in a bank, you wouldn't put what I have on right now to work in a bank, you know? To be the customer of the bank, you can put on whatever you want. But to work in a bank, you would have to dress up totally different. You would have to probably not talk about certain things, you know, until you get comfortable with who is who, because we have to deal with human resources, which deals with code of conduct, just like school. It deals with, you know, sexual harassment, just like in school or at the workplace. You have to worry about, you know, infections, diseases being spreaded. You have to worry about so much. Um, Again, I just talk about anything and everything that comes to my mind. I want y'all to know that I'm as normal as you. I am from the East Coast. I, you know, love to dance and twerk and all of that, but I try my best to leave it around certain groups of people, or I try to leave it in certain different environments, but not to always take that with me. But I try to take me, who I am, with me at all times. Again, people try to distract you from your path. So if you're a model, you have people that want you to be a teacher. You might be a chef, and people want you to be, you know, a stay-at-home mom, but you want to, you know, work for the top notch restaurants, whatever it is. Just always know that you have God's plan, and then you have the devil's plan, and you have to consistently stay on the plan that makes you most happy, or balance out the two, because with the good you have the bad, and with the bad you have the good. So you have to always remember that there's people that see you as something else while you're seeing yourself as, you know, the person you want to be. It's really tough out there. And I just think for ladies in the work field, it's super hard because we just have this over the top beauty about ourselves. People look past our education, our skill sets. They just looking at, you know, the knockers in the butt consistently, but not really listening to what we're saying out our mouth, because they're probably fantasizing in their head the different positions that they want to put us in, or, you know, please the human body, you know, in a sexual way. So ladies, be mindful, be careful that in these industries, it's not that hard to gain certain positions, because they're looking at us as if we don't deserve, but we're not worthy of that position, with it being like male based. Like, ladies look at men like, ooh, he looks good in a suit and tie. But again, it doesn't stop him from going there and, you know, presenting as the CEO or as the manager, while a lady is being looked up and down by different ways. And ladies like ladies too, so they're looking at them one way, but a lady wouldn't dare to come and be really different from a different place of heart, while men, they would, you know, try to come on to you in a way where, if you want that promotion, you should consider doing this and that with me, or come on this date. Just because you get asked out on a lunch date doesn't mean necessarily they want to sleep with you. But guys need friends and personal business ideas from ladies, just like ladies need it from men. So just stay vigilant, stay mindful, stay headstrong. Just know you're going to come across challenges. I wish I had people, well, I do have people in my circle that talk to me the way that I'm talking to you all right now. but I still find myself, you know, in low spots, just like I see myself in high spots. So I'm excited, and I hope y'all are excited to continue to grow with me. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and let's continue to just try to make the best out of this world and this universe. Um, if you don't speak to your family, start speaking to your family more. Don't blame them for, you know, all your trauma and stuff like that. Just, you know, forgive them by forgiving yourself, and forgive yourself by forgiving them. Even if they apologize or not, it really shouldn't matter, because you're letting someone else create your happiness, and you are in control of your own happiness. Um, so, so we're live to just speak about different men. At the end of the day, um, these children, and it's supposed to, so it's April. Apparently, Prince George's County is saying that April is Child Abuse Awareness Month, and a lot of children don't have the mentorship as they should. They probably get overbeaten. They probably don't get enough food because, again, their parents probably don't have the finances to, or they spend all their finances on recreational things. They probably was raised in a home where they got sexually, mentally, verbally abused, so they pass it on to their own children and normalize it. Be very mindful that a lot of people are losing their children in school violence and bullying and suicide and so much. I think it's very important that we try to have these conversations with our children of what do they think, what do they see, you know, speak to them so that way they don't feel like that they're not normal or they don't fit in. Everybody fits in. We all go through the same things. We're just all nervous and terrified to talk about the things that we see and we deal with. You're not alone. Don't ever feel like you're alone. We all see things, we all hear things, and it can all be overcome. Again, they're saying, like, just give yourself to God, give yourself to the universe, give yourself to yourself, and everything's going to be okay. Again, they say that we all explain stuff differently, but we really have a lot in common. No matter what you believe in, what your beliefs are, no matter what your practices are, we're pretty much doing the same thing. Just some people shun or just gets discouraged by it, but don't allow it to, you know. There was this lady that I was listening to, is which is called it spells and um manifestations, is by spiritualists, and what scientists call it, either placebo effect or the Big Bang Theory. Like, again, everyone is explaining stuff in different ways, but it really all is the same thing, to be honest. It's just that they want someone to be better than the other, or other species feel endangered by others. And again, we're all one big family. We just need to treat each other like so, and don't hate or envy another person because you wouldn't take the time out to do something that somebody else has done. Don't compare yourself to others. They say that it's really, really bad to do that, because again, you're creating competition within another person because you wish you were someone where you should just be the best version of you. That's it. I hope you have learned a little bit more about me. Um, Again, I come from a huge family. I'm not perfect. I have been in 2 auto accidents. I have damaged parts of my body. I have had a reverse spine. I suffer from fibromyalgia. I just not the perfect person, but I love this person that I am, and I'm not letting anything discourage me or anything stop me from being what I want to be and who I want to be. We can be anything and everything in this world. It's up to us to go after it. It will be extremely difficult, but how do you think that these millionaires and thousandaires have made it to where they're at? They had to crawl, cry, beg, sweat, and work their asses off in order to get there. So we have to continue to do the same thing if we want change in our life. And we have to make more income, passive residual income. We have to earn property, grow our own food, and we have to hang around people that are better than us. We have to hang around people that make more money than us. That's the only way we can learn the tricks of the trade, if we're hanging around people that is doing so much better for themselves. And yes, there's sacrifices that have to be made. So, I mean, temporary sadness for a lifetime of happiness. That's how I tend to think at times. It could be detrimental to do that, or it might not be. However you want to say it, hey, I'm all for it. But I do what I do. So that eventually, when I get a family, I will be able to take care of them and warn them from the things of my mistakes, and warn them and help them grow from my blessings. I think I'm doing an amazing job. I believe I'm doing an amazing job. A lot of people would say I'm doing an amazing job. So you make sure that you remind yourself that you're doing the best that you can. Earlier I had all of this covered up, but I wanted to come to y'all in like a natural little state, you know, like comfortability, because I was getting hot trying to sit here and switch up my look. And I wish I had my colorful hair, but I like this hair. It's burgundy and it itch. But I think it's very important that we stick together as individuals and we continue to learn from each other. And I'm on Instagram, that Alluring Sari. To be honest, yes, I have a fans only. Skylar Rose, look me up. I'm on there too. Ratchet, but not to normalize all of that stuff. It's just like everything is power. And no matter what you do, don't let no one make you feel like you're less than whatever it is that you want to do, because you're comfortable with yourself. You're comfortable with your skin. You're comfortable in survival mode. You're comfortable in your living mode. We have so much fun doing the wrong things, and we have so much stress doing the right things. So again, I'm all about balance, and I feel like I can be a professional, but I can be a nightclub individual too. Different strokes for different folks. Yes, they want to hide so much in the private, but eventually your privacy does come to light, because a lot of people are being nosy in your life. And I'd rather put it all out on the table. And yeah, maybe people might not want to do contracts with me, and people don't want to do endorsements with me, and people might not want me to do their advertising, or we're their product. But at the end of the day, y'all are not perfect either. You made it off of the sweat and blood of our ancestors. You have bribed people. You probably have murdered people to get to where you're at. You're not all that perfect. You have stolen stuff from other people. So I don't see how anyone can take back a contract because you don't look the certain part for certain people, when black people buy up everything. They do. And the rich is going to stay rich regardless, because they're the ones of these companies, and people are going to still shop with y'all regardless of what your history is. We can dig up your dirt too, just like you can find out all of our dirt. And most of these people that work these difficult jobs, have to find a way to release their stress in different ways. So I mean, what's done in the dark will come to light, or you're already paying for it mentally, emotionally, sexually, whatever. I'm just saying, like, people should not be so quick to judge someone or not want to work with someone, because some people don't want to work with y'all either, especially because you're polluting the air, polluting the water, fucking up our food. I mean, we really don't want to do business with y'all either. But at the end of the day, we still want to make money, and we still want to advertise within our community and build for our community. So it is what it is. But in the future, we'll see how it goes. And I think that people should keep working hard, keep building for your community, keep building for yourself. Don't give up on yourself. Find a mentor, find a counselor if you need it. Talk to somebody. We all need someone to talk to. And somebody has something to say about eating like a horse, because I I be crushing food sometimes doing my videos. And I don't know why the camera picks up on it so bad, but it does. It picks up on it hella bad. All of my chewing and smacking. Yes, it's not all that professional. No, it's not all that sexy, but I don't eat food to be sexy. If I wanted to eat food to be sexy, I would have got me some whipped cream and strawberries and cherries and grapes and like, something like that. But for the most part, I'm just saying, y'all can say what you want about me. I appreciate it. I laugh at it. I find it really funny. I'm not that sensitive. I just don't have time for people to down talk. You can down talk me too, because I'm still gonna say fuck you. Excuse my language and all of that, but screw you, because you can't be me better than me. And people love me and people adore me, and I get compliments every single day for my great personality. And sometimes I just don't feel like being the biggest asshole when there's other assholes out there, so I let the assholes be assholes and I be the sweet little angel. But if you push me to the limit or to the edge, I will cuss you out. I really will. I will cuss you out. And don't push me too far to make me have to defend myself, because I will defend myself also. So I know self-defense. I am all for protecting my body, my mind, my spirit, and all of that. So again, be respectful, be kind to each other, and don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and continue to be great. And just know that I'm more than, this person that you have been seeing, because that's still me too. But I still have multiple things that I'm into. I love education. I would love to be a professor. I would love to just be a financial educator, which I am. On top of that, I am a marketer. I love testing out people's products. I love testing out people's food. I would love to be a food critic. Look, I would love so much, because I adore these things, and y'all adore it too. So I just want to be of service and of help to people, just not in a bad, negative, or sexual light, let's say, which is not bad and negative. But sometimes people just get filled up with too much of this fantasy that they forget that there's more to it. And because most of them may be retired or be high powerful people, they can do that all damn day. Or like Cardi said, there's something wrong with y'all if y'all want to have sex 3 times a day. I don't want to have sex maybe 3, 4, 5 times a day. Now, if you give me this high sexual drive, sorry to switch this stuff, then that's one thing. I hope you got a high one too for me. But if not, then okay, cool. We have to know when to call it quits and call it times, and like get out and go have a good time, not doing that. So I hope y'all enjoyed my conversation, because I enjoyed it. I was just ranting and raving about this and that and this and that and this. This is just creative talk. That's it. What it used to say, brainstorm on the paper. Well, I'm just brainstorming about so much on camera, giving y'all something to think about and feel free and comfortable about, because we're human, we're normal, and we're super normal, and we're superstars, and you have to express that however you express it. It don't always have to be about gossip and what Christian and Blue doing and all of that other stuff, and you don't want to deal with this girl and that girl, but you want a circle of bad, girls all around you at the end of the day to make y'all look good, so you can get vacations and have drinks all day and free food. There's work behind all of that. That stuff just doesn't come free unless y'all playing people. And you can play people. People can be played. You know how to do it. More shout out to you. Still, we need to know some of those little tricks too. That's just how it be sometimes. But I think y'all should stay gorgeous, stay beautiful. I think y'all are gorgeous and beautiful. I know I'm gorgeous and beautiful. I get it from my mama and my daddy. So, or my father. But, dang. I will be a model. On top of being a model, I will be other things too, because I am a business lady that just wants to make many transactions throughout the world and inspire every race and inspire our millennials and our Gen X's, because we look a certain type of way. People tend probably not to do business with us, but they really do, because it's again how you approach the situation and how you figure out, you know, what people need in their life. Everybody needs something. We just have to figure out what it is that they need. What is their soft spot, you know? Like, is it their family, their friends? Is it material stuff? However you want to make it seem. That's all we gotta focus on. And let them know that we're here to help them better the people that they care about's life. So again, I hope you enjoyed this podcast or this video with me just talking about me and talking about y'all. Like, comment, subscribe, and stay gorgeous and beautiful. And this is MAC lipstick, by the way. I think it's like a, let's see, hold on. What do they call this? Ooh, Rebel. So this is Rebel, y'all. Rebel by MAC. I like it so much. Kisses. And this live doesn't stop, so I have to do it like with my hand manually. But I say kisses.